What's up, Tropic Nation? It's Monday. It could only mean it's time for another episode of your Monday Mashup. I'm your host, Captain Mortgage, and these are the things that you may have missed over the weekend. And we don't want you to do that, so let's get you all caught up. But before we do that, make sure you follow us right here on Instagram, because we don't want you missing out on future awesomeness. With all that being said, here are the results from this weekend's play. We kick things off with a Rec Plus in the win column this weekend. It was our U10 boys by Coach Clark, our U11 boys by Coach Thornton, the U14 ladies, as well as the U12 boys, but coming up short with U10 boys by Coach Tyler. And on our competitive side of things, it was the U13 boys back in action facing off against Auburndale, but they would drop this game, and our U9 boys would tie things up with Swan City. And it was the U17 ladies visiting the Tampa Super Cup. They would fall to Idea Sport, come out on top against St. Pete, but drop a game to South Florida. Our featured match this week is Showdown of the Battle of Lakeland. Swan City going up against our U9 boys. Our U9 boys would find themselves down 4-1, but they would dig deep and battle all the way back, cementing the tie. Congratulations to our U9 boys. I'm telling you, you want to keep an eye on these dudes. If they stay together, they're going to be pretty special throughout the future. And now it's time for the clip of the week. We send you out to Lake Nona to visit the Pro Major Indoor Soccer League, ladies and gentlemen. This is Atletica Pro, and yes, your eyes have not mistaken you. That would be Mr. Coach Lucas Monteleris. And look at that, another blast from the past. Former Tropics coach, Coach Guilherme de Santos. And just like old times, the Florida Tropics Pro Team days, it was Coach Key setting up his buddy Lucas with the Wallace score-up, but the defender got a knee on it. But no match. Superman style, Coach Lucas Monteleris puts this in the net. Atletica Pro gets the W, and Lucas earns the clip of the week. So good to see these dudes doing what they do best. Speaking of coaches, mark your calendar for December the 16th. That is the 4th edition of the Florida Tropics Santa Soccer Showdown. And this year we are going big time with an epic coaches game. There's going to be more details on that release next week. So follow us right here on Instagram. You don't want to miss what we have in store for this year's Santa Soccer Showdown, dropping December the 16th. Save the date. As always, big shout out to our sponsor this month. That's 1961. If you want some good eats and a good time, head on down to Lakeland downtown. Check out 1961. Say hello to my boy Marcos. That's all for now. Here's some more highlights from this weekend's play. We'll see you next week for your next episode of your Monday Mashup.